What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how I created this really cute Disney's Pocahontas inspired nail design. So I was scrolling through Sky the other night, binge watching some TV and popped on some Pocahontas. I ended up watching it and I decided I need to do a nail design on this movie because it really brought me back to my youth and I absolutely loved it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I also just wanted to mention a massive thank you to all of you guys for your really kind condolences and things like that on my last post. As always guys, I appreciate your support and love, and it is great to be back and sharing my nail designs with you guys. I have missed you so much and it feels like such a long time since I've done a design, so I wanted to do something a little bit fun and a little bit more just basically princess like, so I could get away from all the negative that was going on in my life at that time. So as you can see, for my design I am using my flexi hand, and I've already gone in and popped on the nail tips, and I'm now going in with my base coat and then 2 layers of halo builded in a bottle, and I used Cover Up Peach for the pointer finger and the ring finger, and then I used white for the middle finger. Again, 2 coats of them, 30 seconds in an LED light. And then for the pinky, I'm using this absolutely beautiful polish by Missu Gel. This is from their Mermaid collection and it is number 2. And just look at how bonny this is. It is absolutely stunning with that flakes of silver and gold in it. So I thought it really complemented Pocahontas' necklace perfectly. And then when I was finished curing all of my gels, I went in with my nail buffer and I'm just going to go in and remove any surface shine and refine the nail on all of the nails that I applied the builder in the bottle. And then I wipe away the dust and sanitize the nail before I go in with the rest of my nail art. So now I'm going in to start working on the backdrop for my bling nail. So I first went in with a layer of Halo Nails No White Gel top coat, and then I fully cured that, and now I'm going in with some of this A&A glitter tri-dimensional powder, and I'm working this into that no white gel, and then I just burnish it in with my finger, and then I top coated that nail again just to secure that in. And now I'm going to do exactly the same. So I'm first working on the backdrop for my ring finger, which was absolutely my favourite one of the whole design. So again, as you see, I'm using my Touchlit alcohol ink pens. Once again, I'm using a couple of shades of pink and a couple of shades of purple. So if you guys noticed at the start of my video, I went ahead and left in my inspiration picture for you guys to see where I went with this nail. So as the backdrop for that, it had this really beautiful sort of pinky purple sort of effect. So I went in with this marble-ish sort of design, not exactly the same, but I thought it complemented the look of the nail a little bit more than just 2 solid colours. So as you can see, I first went in and just filled in that nail with my chosen colours, and now I'm going in with my alcohol and my gel brush to disperse that lines and make a really nice smoky effect on the nail. And then when I was happy with that, I have now gone in with some of that Indigo Nails gold bling on gel, which again is an absolutely beautiful sort of metallic gold gel paint, and it was perfect for this. So I'm now going in to just add a little bit more dimension to some of those little veins. So now I'm going to go in and start working on my accent nail, and for that I'm using a really tiny detail brush and my Liqitex Basics acrylic paints. So for the inspiration for this nail, I wanted to do something that complemented Pocahontas' nationality. So of course she's a Native American, but I couldn't find anything specific to her tribe, but I did find this absolutely stunning blanket that was from the Navajo tribe. So that's where I took my inspiration for this nail from. So I first went in with the green acrylic paint. I'm doing some vertical and horizontal lines and joining them together for this really cute effect at the top. And then I switch over to my white, and then I'm going in and I'm doing sort of the same, but this time I'm doing triangles. So I first started with a line going across the nail, and then I'm doing the triangles underneath, and then inside those triangles I do go ahead and add some small lines as well, just to give that part of the nail some extra dimension. And then for the rest of the nail, I basically just went ahead and took little parts of the image that I took inspiration from and picked what parts I wanted to add to my nail. So as you can see, the whole point of this is basically just take your time, and you could just wing it and put in whatever you want, and it's super simple. But I did have a little inspirational picture beside me just in case I went slightly off track. I had something to go back to and give me a little bit of an idea of what to put in next. And I actually really enjoyed doing this. I I'm not going to lie, sitting doing freehand nail art isn't something that I do very often, but this took me probably longer than I care to admit, but I actually had such fun working with these acrylic paints and creating this nail. So I basically just got caught up in what I was doing, and before I knew it, I was 11 minutes into a video and I was only on one nail. So yeah, I did have to go ahead and completely speed up this video for this part anyway, but I hope you guys got enough of the basically what I was doing. But as you can see, it's super simple. It's just basically lots of lines and joining them all together, and I just went through all of the acrylic paints that I picked and used a little bit of each colour, again just bringing it in to complement the rest of the colours I used for the rest of my set. And the great thing I love about these kind of sort of tribal-esque sort of designs is that you could put as little or as much as you want on the nail, and 9 times out of 10 it does look really good. So as you can see, I wanted to go ahead and fill the whole nail, but like I said, you could just pick little parts of the design that you wanted and you could just add as little or as much as you wish. And then I just went ahead and finished off my design by just going right down to the bottom of that nail, and with that red acrylic paint for the last little artsy bit, I went ahead and did something similar like I did at the top of the nail, and then I just added some more orange and mint at the bottom. And then I just went ahead and left that nail to completely dry while I went on and did the rest of my design. So now I'm moving on to my bling nail, and I am first going in with a layer of this Missu jewellery gel. This is the one that is designed by Tony Lai and is suitable for larger size crystals, so I thought it was perfect for this. So using my ink London pick and place, I first went in with one of these large feathers. I actually got these ones from AliExpress, and then I'm going in with a few of the crystals that are part of the Alice's Big Adventure set from Crystal Parade, and then surrounding that I'm going in with various sized Swarovski crystals in aurum, and I think these are from Blue Street Crystals, but I will leave the exact place where I got mine from linked down below. So yeah, I just basically surrounded all of the rest of that bling with those gold crystals and just played around with it until I was happy. And then when I had fully covered that whole nail, I popped that into my LED light for 60 seconds, making sure I rotated the finger just so the light penetrated underneath all of that crystals and my bling was secured to the nail. But I thought these two crystals absolutely complemented each other, and again the pink crystals added with the middle finger and the blue with the pinky, and I thought it was a really nice bling nail to complement the whole design. And then for the pinky, because I cannot help myself, I am absolutely in love with these little half frames. So I went in and added one of those to the top of that pinky nail, again, just so it complemented the bling nail and tied in with the rest of my design. So now I'm going in for the nail art for the ring finger, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of stamping. I feel like I haven't done stamping in ages, so I'm going to be making my own little decals, and I'm using Mundu De Unas Princess No. 3 plate, and I just went ahead and stamped using Mundu De Unas black stamping polish and also my Nail Artisan clear jelly stamper. And then I just tidied up my decal, and I'm going in with a few of my regular nail polishes. I haven't used these in what seems like forever, so I am just basically picking out a few different colours. I mixed a lot of shades and things like that, so I can't give you the exact names of what I'm using at that time, but I will leave all of the polishes that I did use in the description box below if you want to check them out for yourself. But I basically just added some of the blue highlights that you see in her hair in the inspiration picture, and I also put some rosy cheeks, and then I just went ahead and, like I said, mixed up my colours just to get the colour that I wanted, and then I filled in that whole decal. And then when I had completely filled in that decal, I do go ahead and add a layer of OPI top coat. This is my favourite top coat. It has been with me for absolutely ages, and it's one I use all of the time when I make my own decals. It doesn't leave that sticky residue that some other top coats leave, and it just comes off your stamper with no issues whatsoever, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, it is definitely my top coat of choice when it comes to decal making. So as you can see, I just went ahead and filled in all of the parts of her top, mixing my colours so I had the right colour that I wanted, and then I left that to completely dry. And then I just go ahead and remove that decal from my stamper. And the great thing about this OPI top coat, as I said previously, is that it doesn't have that tacky layer that some top coats have. So as you can see, when I'm positioning that on the nail, it gives me the opportunity to remove it as many times as I wish before I go ahead and firmly attach that and press it down. And then I just trim off any excess, and then I top coated that nail. And then my last and final steps is to go in with another layer of top coat. This time I'm using Nails Mega Gloss Gel Sealer, simply because I love the shine that this gives off. So I apply this to all the nails and again cure for 60 seconds. And then off camera, to bring my nail in line with my inspiration picture, I went ahead and added some tiny little leaves to resemble the song Colours of the Wind from the movie, and I absolutely love how that nail turned out. And here is what my Disney-inspired Pocahontas nails look like once everything is complete, and I'm absolutely in love with how this turned out. And I must admit, I really enjoyed sitting down and doing different kinds of nail art for the same nail design. And if you guys are interested in me doing any other kind of Disney-inspired nail art, let me know in the comment section below, and I could maybe start to do sort of like a series of where I do a different Disney character each time. So yeah, let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. And remember guys, if you're interested in any of the products that I have used in today's video, check the description box and I will go ahead and leave everything down there for you guys, as well as the discount code for A&A glitter. And finally guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and this Disney inspired Pocahontas set, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, I would totally appreciate it. And if you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell to be updated anytime I upload a new video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!